my notes, high tech. So for those of you who don't know MiMi, I'm MiMi's sister Rachel. I'm her matron of honor. For those who do know me, you know how much I hate to be the center of attention. So I'm going to push through this. My original speech was 20 minutes, so scaled it down a little. Jeff and I actually wrote this together. So I'm not going to look at MiMi because as sisters we have the 100% probability of either breaking into a very ugly cry or an inappropriate laughter. So I'm going to just... So I've known MiMi for a very long time. She was actually the first girl I didn't like. And I met her right after I had this party. Everyone was there and dressed up. I was turning 5, and Mom went into labor right afterwards. Like right afterwards. And in that instant, my position as center of the universe was stolen away. And I'm not going to say that was her fault, but I didn't like her, and the fact that she was so cute really didn't help her at all. But in her defense, hey buddy, he's helping me practice. In her defense, I probably was not like the most welcoming sister, but I'll tell you this. After that first year or two that she survived after me trying to like kill her, I respected her, and I still respect you. It probably wasn't easy for you to breathe when I was like piling laundry on you in the basket, in the closet, and then shutting the door and feeding you cat food every day. And that fighting survival skill is what I still love about you. And she grew on me, but MiMi had this funny habit growing up that whatever she did, she excelled at, and that was annoying. If it was her academics, her athletics, her style, her creativity, her height, it just always was, really well done. We'll just say that. And then as she got older, of course, into college and her professional life and the real world, she just always remained incredibly successful and focused. This solidified my belief that no family needs 2 high achievers, which my mom always talks about how much stress Venus and Serena's mom must feel. So, Mom, you should probably thank me for how many Georgia Tech graduations can you go to? So, in all seriousness, MiMi, I have always been incredibly proud of you. It's hard not to admire you. I look up to you in so many ways, partly because you're so tall, but you are the best sister that I could have. You are beautiful, especially tonight. And I'm not just saying that because we look so much alike, but you are breathtaking tonight. You're funny. You're one of the funniest people I know. You prove that you can be beautiful and completely intelligent. But most of all, the thing that I love about you is that you prove to the world that you can love Jesus and gangster rap very deeply in your heart. And I feel that. You know, and tonight is such a perfect example of what MiMi does. Some people just have a wedding, but MiMi has a spectacular wedding. And that's how my sister rolls. Thank you, baby. Did you just steal that from me? So I just want to tell you about the first time I heard about Reagan. MiMi had asked us about Reagan because she had seen Reagan in Jason's LinkedIn page, which is much more respectable than like Facebook or anything like that, right? So she had seen Reagan in Jason's page, and she like looked at his page. And, she had asked Jason about Reagan because he was so hot. I mean, he looked like a nice guy. And it's funny that, I don't know if anybody knows this, but Jason, my husband, Jason or Jeff, as he's known tonight, Jason and Reagan, whatever their name is, they grew up together. And when they were really little and they had a bunch of hair, well, Reagan had the same amount of hair, but Jason had a whole lot of hair. They grew up together. They were the best of friends. And Jason hadn't seen Reagan for 10 years, but when MiMi was asking about him, he literally could not say anything but the best things about you. Which was a good thing, because at that point, Jason had told MiMi, after knowing her for about 15 years now, that this was her last shot, and after this, he was picking her out a husband, and God knows where we're gonna go. But when I met Reagan, it only took immediately, honestly, to see what my sister was so crazy about. You definitely bring out the best in her. You make her so happy. And when I would tell people that my sister was getting married, they would say, well, do you like the guy? And I mean, how do you not like Reagan, right? If you know Reagan, if you have a problem with Reagan, you just have a problem, right? I heard Reagan freak out the other day, and it was like this. I think we have a problem. Our family could use that balance. So, this is my advice to you, because I'm the older sister and I have the mic and everybody's paying attention to me. And I've been married for a long 9 years. I love you. The best way to stay married is to not get divorced. Every day is not going to be this exciting. MiMi's not always going to look like this. And Reagan's always not going to smell like this. And dinner won't always taste like this. And if you're lucky, most days are going to be pretty uneventful. But if you keep the promises that you make today, over the years you'll understand what they really mean. And if every day you can just choose to love each other and don't give up, you guys will have a lifetime that you can look back and be really proud of. And that's what I want for you both. And I can promise you that Jason and I'm sure with everyone else here, will be praying for you guys to keep those promises. I love you both. Reagan, I am so honored to call you my brother today. MiMi, I wish you all the happiness that marriage can bring. I love you both very much. So if everybody will raise your glass to MiMi and Reagan, may God bless you both. May you have all the fun that marriage can bring. I love you both.
Cheers!
Woo!